Good morning, children. Today's thought: to succeed in your mission, you must have a single minded devotion to your goal. This is a very powerful thought given by Dr. ABJ Abdul Kalam. If you wish to succeed, you must have a single minded devotion. For example, in Mahabharata, you all have seen and studied that when Arjun was asked to shoot in the eyes of the fish, he was the only one who could do the shot. And the reason being, when he was asked to make the arrow shoot in the eye of the fish, what he could see was only the eye of the fish and nothing else around. So, such type of devotion is a single minded devotion. And if you wish to achieve your goal, you should have such single minded devotion. With this thought, let's get started with your exercise of the chapter Plants, Structure and Function. Here is a list of new words. Radicle, you know, is the part that grows from inside the seed towards the soil. Plumule, the part that grows from inside the seed above the soil. Root forms the radicle and grows into the ground. Taproot, some plants produce secondary roots that grow obliquely, spread far and wide in the soil. It is thick at the base and tapering towards the end. Fibrous root, it is fiber-like and arises from the stem. Leaf blade or lamina, it is broad, spread out part of the leaf. Leaf margin, it is the edge of the leaf. Leaf apex, it is the tip of the leaf. Petiole, leaves of some plants have a stalk called a petiole. Leaf base, the portion of the leaf attached to the stem. Stipules, small leaf-like structures may be present near the leaf base. Simple leaves, leaves that have a single undivided leaf blade and a single midrib. And what are compound leaves? In compound leaves, the leaf blade is divided into many small parts called leaflets. Androecium is the male reproductive part of the flower, and gynoecium is the female reproductive part of the flower. Pollination, after maturity, anthers burst and the pollen grains which are released fall on the stigma. That process is called pollination. Now let us begin with the exercise. Give examples of 3 plants that have spiny fruits. The best example that you know is Datura. It is growing around now in this season. Jackfruit and castor. Spiny stem, cactus. Silk floss tree, silk cotton tree. Red flowers, you can see red flowers in rose, hibiscus, flame of the forest. Flame of the forest is palash. Yellow flowers, rose, hibiscus, yellow canna. Leaves which close at night. Amla, gulmohar, rain tree. Single seeded fruits, mango, berries, cashew. Many seeded fruits, guava, custard apple, watermelon. Observe any one flower in its various parts and describe it in your own words. Here, we'll write the description that is given in your textbook regarding the hibiscus flower and also draw the diagram to describe the flower properly. So, as we have discussed, the flower has calyx, corolla, androecium, gynoecium. Corolla is made up of petals, colorful flowers. Calyx is the green part. Androecium is the male reproductive part. And gynoecium is the female reproductive part. You also have to draw the figure of the flower. Next question is, what are the similarities and differences between jawar and moong? Jawar and moong, they both are foodstuffs. This is the similarity. Now let us see the differences. Jawar, if you have seen jawar, it is a monocotyledonous seed, but moong is a dicot. Jawar has single cotyledon and moong has two cotyledons. Jawar grain is full of carbohydrates and moong is full of proteins. Jawar grains are seen in cobs and moong, they are present in legumes. Onion and coriander, they both are consumed in the form of salads. They are used as supplementary foodstuffs in cooking and also for garnishing. Onion, I had shown you the experiment. It has got fibrous root. It is a monocotyledonous plant. Coriander is a dicotyledonous plant. Onion is grown from seed or its bulb. Coriander is grown from its seed. Edible onion is actually a modified leaf. Coriander are leaves. Leaves of banana and mango. Both the leaves have religious importance and are sacred. This is the similarities. Let us see the differences. Banana is a monocotyledonous plant. It has parallel venation. It is clearly visible on its leaves. And mango is a dicot plant and it has got reticulate venation. Coconut tree and jawar stock plant. Both are monocotyledonous plants and they yield foodstuffs. Coconut tree is strong and very tall. Jawar stock plant is dwarf and weak and can be uprooted with ease. Coconut plant is perennial. Jawar plant dies soon after the cob is grown. Coconut tree has adventitious root. Jawar has adventitious and stilt roots for additional support. Stilt roots you have seen in a modified part. It is for support. So children, you have to write these questions today in your copies and get them completed. Thank you.